The foam. You can split the wire with a claw hammer. 2 wrenches perfectly untwist tight joints, and the adjustable wrench can be used as a lever. Is the stool wobbly? With the help of 2 ropes and tape, you can determine which leg is longer and fix it. Before drilling the surface, protect it with a layer of adhesive tape. In the disc sitting tight, a key and a screwdriver will help. It's very convenient to store brushes in a cellophane glove. They don't touch with each other and take up very little space. Don't ruin the wood with a long screw. It's better to fasten 2 bars with a steel plate, so it's more reliable and much neater. Let's take apart the measuring tape. Then let's take this part of the roller shutters. Let's try it on, and then make a hole in the lid. Now you can fix it with glue. Check the reliability and operability. Then cover the top with duct tape and twist the case back. You'll make a mount in the form of a small hook, and you can cling it to the window. Everything works. And we'll make a hole in a steel strip. After that, we'll insert a dowel and a screw in a bolt. Bend the edges of the strip and fasten with a nut. Now we insert it into a hole in the wall and gradually tighten it until the strip straightens on the other side, fixing the mount. Now, to make 2 boards fit perfectly into the corner, which also has a pipe, you'll have to try. We outline the extra parts like this and cut them off. Now the boards converge. We continue to mark the future cuts. Cut off the excess and the boards converge perfectly. Let's make 4 identical round holes in a wooden bar like this. Now you need to attach them to 2 wooden boards and fix them. With this stencil, we'll make 4 recesses in our connection of the boards. Now remove the stencil and substitute the steel pipe. Cut off the excess and sew with each recess. Done! We'll polish the boards and firmly fasten together. Look how neat it looks. Let's take a large plastic bottle with a handle. With the help of a stationary knife, we'll gradually cut off all the excess. Now we carefully attach it to the door so that you can close the keyhole with a cork. Stylish and comfortable. The remote control can work from 1 battery. Just put it diagonally. We'll need the thread from the bolt, the base of the drill for the screwdriver, and the nut. Carefully weld them together and then weld the entire structure to the wrench. Thus we get a homemade adjustable wrench, very convenient and performs as functional as any other. To prevent the board from wedging when working with the machine, use a triangle and a press. Now the cut will always be perfectly smooth. Does the press interfere with the grinding of the board? No problem. Drill a hole like this in its center. Now you can carefully attach it to the workbench and clamp the board this way. Let's take a plastic bottle and carefully cut out such a strip from it. Now let's take a wooden stick and use a jigsaw to remove the excess. Now we'll fix our strip with 2 screws, and this is the grip for untwisting tight covers we have turned out. The built-in press doesn't hold securely enough. Let's make an additional support for it from the second side from an ordinary wooden board. The main thing is to pre-outline all the necessary cuts and holes. Now let's go through them and it's done. You can attach this structure to the opposite side, many times more reliable. Take a shoe Velcro and measure the required length. Now we attach it to the double-sided tape and stick it on the screwdriver's nozzle. And the sandpaper clings to the Velcro perfectly. And we got such a beautiful mini grinding machine. Just check it out. We'll make a hole in the bolt and insert a nail into it. Now we'll screw a high washer. And on the other side we'll screw in a long bolt. With this device you can leave marks on steel beams. Need an even piece of brick? The saw won't do. Take a few steel beams and with the help of a welding machine, make this design. Now take a small piece of steel plate and insert it into the pre-prepared slots. Let's put a brick under it and a couple of hammer blows will make it perfect.